Hey everybody, it's Mark from the Crystal Chronicles, your Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia podcast, bringing you all your DFFOO news and talk every Thursday night, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Mino and I just having a good time and inviting you along the road. Hey, this is my tier list for the second part of January 2022. You can check out the end of December and early January tier list previously. But yeah, this is for the in-game announcement we got for the rest of this month, which is just the null cycle until we hit anniversary in the beginning of February. So there'll be another tier list for February soon. But let's talk a little bit about it first. If you're watching, thank you. Like, sub, ring the bell for notifications. Consider becoming a member. There are some special member-only videos, exclusive emotes and badges, priority chatting and all that kind of stuff, special channels on our Discord, a lot of stuff for 99 cents, I think, and I really do appreciate your support. How these tier lists work: they are designed to be resource management tier lists, so we're trying to help you balance your resources, pull on good units, save for favorites, etc., without breaking the bank, both actually and also the DFFOO bank. So how I generally do it: S tier is that one character you're going to spend 75,000 gems on. A tier is characters you're going to spend about 300 tickets on. Hit or miss. 75,000 is LD pity. B, characters you might consider for roster. C, characters I think you can skip. Again, always pull for favorites, always pull for roster needs. If you are the proverbial new player, just pull. You need to build that roster. And you got tons of gems in content. Play the game, play content, pull for your favorites, but also pull to fill out that roster. So this may not concern you. It's going to be a little bit different this month because we have 3 back-to-back big damage dealers in Machina, Null, and Lock. And so my suggestion was pull for one of the 3. I think you should choose one of them and go for them. So my tier list for this end of the month or this cycle will be different depending on which of the 3 you've chosen. If you have chosen to pull Machina, you're probably going to go ahead and skip most of this month. If you've chosen Lock, again, you're going to go ahead and skip most of this month. But if you are chasing Null, this is going to be the tier list, I think, for you. And maybe there's some ideas for characters outside of that if you are chasing Machina or Lock. So let's get to C tier. Now, we are in C90 era, so all these characters are coming with their C90s, which means their AAs are upgraded, their EXs are upgraded, and they get to use Ultima weapons. Of course, Ultima weapons is kind of a slow burn in terms of allowing us to get them, so you might want to hold off on them. You don't certainly need them. Save them for your favorites or those big damage dealers so that they can raise that damage cap. So, C tier characters. Onion Knight. He comes back on a banner with Sarah. Sarah's a really quality support debuffer, brings a lot to the table, but on a really bad banner with Onion Knight. Onion Knight, who's a character I really like in this game and have used throughout the DFFOO time. His BT Plus is a little bit underwhelming, so I think that Sarah Onion Knight banner is a safe skip, regardless of what you're considering. We do have a 4th anniversary countdown banner here coming on the 19th, or 17th, excuse me. We don't know what that will be, but there is speculation, my speculation, that it will be Prompto and Noctis, because they came, Noctis got his BT Plus, he got a little rework, he got C90, and Prompto also got his C90. That may change, but if that is the case, again, I think this is a safe banner to skip. If you're a new player, pull, not a bad banner. If you want a 0 turn and you don't have Noctis BT already, BT plus Noctis, and you can do 0 turn runs and impress your family and friends, and perhaps, get a significant other to finally date you. That's never going to work. Don't do that. But that's really the only reason I can see, besides Noctis being a favorite, is to try to pull out these 0 turn runs. Prompto's a solid character. At this point, I think you have him or you don't have him. He will be back on other banners. Again, Queen and Zell, also kind of secondary characters on their banners. It is Queen's Chapter. Not terrible characters, but I think you're safe skipping them. So let's go to that B tier, that tier that characters to consider. And this tier is going to be Cater. We're going to get a Queen's LC is going to come along with Cater's LD C90. Cater's this evasion tank follow-up character, ice damage dealer. She actually does get a little bit more with her LD, makes her a little bit more interesting. She gets additional attack. She actually gets Brave Freeze on the enemies, like Setzer's ability, and so she can be very useful. Her call ability also comes in with that as well and gives some defensive ability for your party. So not a bad pickup, especially kind of moving forward, but necessary? No, really not at all. Let's move ahead to A tier. And this is everybody's favorite from Final Fantasy XII Revenant Wings. It's Lude. And somebody said, well, I love Angel characters, so I'm going to pull on Lude. Angel is not the first thing I thought when I saw Lude, but Giant Birdman, Hawkman from like the Justice League or Justice Society, right? Well, I think he served on both of those. He served his country on both the Justice League and the Justice Society. What a great man, Hawkman. But Lude's actually an interesting character. He's a solid kind of support character that brings a lot to the party, but he has a gimmick where he's able to instantly charge the EX. And so, again, if you're going to be investing in Noel as your BT plus character of Machina, Noel, and Locke, really, Lude is a great partner for Noel. Actually, I think if you already have Noel's LD, this is the banner you're going to want to use gems on. But assuming I don't know what you have, I kind of have to work on the assumption you have nothing. But if you are pulling for Noel and planning to green and blue him, Lude, I think, is a really good partner. I think you're going to have a lot of fun because a lot of Noel's damage potential comes on his EX, and Lude can keep that uptime on the EX very, 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 very high and almost instantly, you can instantly recharge it as well with his abilities. But he does bring a lot to the team, and he looks weird, so might be a character that you're interested in playing with in this garbage time. Well, that brings us to S tier, and I do have Sid and Noel on this because they are on the same banner. If you already have Noel, you can gem this, pick up Sid. He's a good damage dealer. He's got so many HP dumps that can be fun to manipulate and just play with down the line because you can do stupid things with Sid. I saw a video of him in Japan doing millions of damage because he's just got so many HP dumps, so you can just pump stuff into him and keep him doing a crazy amount of damage. That being said, again, if you don't have Noel, you're going to chase Noel's LD here, hopefully get the BT. If you don't get the BT, ticket on Lude or gem on Lude, and then if you don't get it, maybe Cater as well. Try to get Cater and just try to chase that BT or token it. If you already have Noel, wait till Lude's banner and try to take advantage of that. That being said, of the three, actually Noel's kind of on my lowest end of those three. I think Locke for this era is the most powerful. I think Machina is the best investment. I think Noel, just some of the videos I've seen, he should be easy to use, but I think people may overthink how to use him, and so his damage output is not what it should be on some of the videos that I've watched recently because people don't know how to use him and how to pair him and build around him because his damage output can be much better than Machina's potentially, but his BT phase is a little less impressive, and he might be a little harder to use, I guess. I wouldn't have thought so, but apparently for some folks. That's my tier list. Again, if you're going to chase Noel, here's my tier list. If you aren't, pretty much skip this month. Maybe pick up 1-2 characters with tickets. I don't think you really need to invest if you have Machina already, or if you're chasing for Locke here next month. Save resources for GL first. It's possible, things that are thrown to us, surprises. I hope we get some. I know you hope we get some, and we can speculate about that here for a few more weeks. Let me know what you're planning to do. Let me know what you're interested in. Again, like, sub, ring the bell for notifications. Consider becoming a member, 99 cents. It's less than $1, and you get a whole bunch of great stuff, exclusive videos, exclusive Discord channels, exclusive emotes, exclusive banners, or badges, a whole bunch of fun stuff. Join us Thursday night for all the information that we're going to share about this update, C90, Ultimate Weapons, Noel, Sid, Sarah, Onion Knight, and a whole bunch more, Ultimate or Divine Ifrit, excuse me. So hey, good luck on your pulls, good luck on your strategy, and have a great month, friends. We'll talk to you later. Goodbye.